What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, we got some great news. Great news. As I was just informed by a representative from Top Rank that we are on the verge, and it's being finalized, a showdown between undefeated lightweight, now superstar, title contender, Keyshawn Businessman Davis, who is 12 wins, no losses, no draws, 8 wins by way of knockout, 25 years of age, 5'9" with a 70-inch arm reach, to face off against the newly crowned WBO lightweight world champion, Ukrainian star boxer, Denis Berinchyk, who is 19 wins, no losses, no draw, 9 wins by way of knockout, 36 years of age, 5'7" with a 68-inch arm reach. So, what I'm being told is that they're going to possibly square off in March, right? So, legendary promoter, Top Rank CEO, Hall of Famer, Bob Arum, and Top Rank are looking to secure this fight as soon as March. This is massive news. Now, we understand they both coming off the biggest wins of their career. In the case of Denis Berinchyk, he just beat and shocked the world in an upset Mexican superstar, multi-division world champion, Emmanuel Navarrete, right? And he did so, this was May of this year, when he upset Emmanuel Navarrete, who was the favorite, and it was fighting for the vacant WBO title. These titles were vacated by Devin the Dream Haney. And so they were fighting for the vacant WBO title. And Denis Berinchyk, he upset Emmanuel Navarrete. And Keyshawn Davis, he had a homecoming fight this past two Fridays ago. He had a homecoming fight, November 8th, in his hometown in Norfolk, Virginia. And he put on a dazzling performance against Argentinian star, lightweight and junior welterweight title contender, Gustavo Lemos, who should have been undefeated in the eyes of many going into that fight. He came into the fight with 29 wins, 1 loss, but many people thought he should have been 30 wins with no losses. So now we know Keyshawn Davis, he went back and forth with WBA lightweight world champion superstar boxer Gervonta Tank Davis, and he was calling for a fight against Gervonta Tank Davis. But obviously that's not going to happen. So now, as I stated, I love this fight for Keyshawn Davis. This means Keyshawn Davis beats Denis Berinchyk as I expect him to do. I expect him to dominate Denis Berinchyk in more dominant fashion, or similar dominant fashion as he did Gustavo Lemos, dropping him 3 times and stopping him in the second round. I expect similar performance. With that said, I love this. This means Keyshawn Davis will become a world champion in just 13 fights. In 13 fights, he will become a world champion in just 13 fights. And beating an undefeated Ukrainian Eastern European fighter who's a southpaw, who's slick, who has an amateur pedigree in doing so. A legit victory. And that would set him up for a major fight and a unification bout with Gervonta Tank Davis. You beat Denis Berinchyk, you beat Gustavo Lemos the way you did. Why wouldn't the Tank Davis fight be enormous at that point in time? You did 10,600 people and $1.2 million gate. Nobody else is doing that on their own. So that only makes sense. And if you can't, you could give an opportunity to Andy Cruz Jr., who is a guy who beat Keyshawn Davis in the amateurs 4 times, 3 times in 2019, once in 2021. So that makes sense too. Now, you beat Gustavo Lemos, you beat Denis Berinchyk, and then you beat Andy Cruz. There's no other way to go but Tank Davis, right? Because he and Shakur Stevenson ain't gonna fight. I expect Shakur Stevenson to leave the division soon. But what y'all think about this? It looks like March. Denis Berinchyk, Keyshawn Davis. I love this opportunity. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV. All one word. I'm gone. Peace.